Thank you. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Duff Kingston Gymnasium at Eldorado High School. It's time for Mules JV basketball versus Eldorado. Tonight's action brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, Boyd Furniture and Mattress, Carnaby Square, Carter Trucking, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Cornerstone Community Church, Cottard Financial Group, CSI Insurance Brokers, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, Eagle Supply, the Fairfield Banking Company, the Fairfield Elks Lodge, FNB, La Fuente Mexican Restaurant, Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler, People's National Bank, Pollard Realty, Potts Family Pharmacy, Raylan James Marketing, Rush Appliance and Furniture, TTT Designs, Wabash General Hospital, Walters Buildings, and the Wayne County Farm Bureau. Now let's head courtside for the opening tip of the JV contest.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's meet the starters for this evening's Junior Varsity contest. First, for the visiting Fairfield Mules. At guard, number 1, Jake Easton. At guard, number 4, Latrell Snyder. Third guard, number 11, Preston White. Fourth guard, number 22, Ethan McElray. Forward, number 3, Trent Bliss. Fairfield JV coach, Cody Bailey. Now let's meet the starters for your JV Eagles. At guard, number 2, Duran At guard, number 5, Owen Clark. Third guard, number 14, Olin Oldesby. Fourth guard, number 33, Drayson Reffler. And at center, 00, Kenan Weatherly. Eldorado JV coach, Austin Bradley. And John DeBellis.
Okay, so after one quarter of play, Fairfield leading Eldorado JV 11-1. We'll be right back following these messages on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Raylan James Marketing. Marketing done your way. No matter how small your business is, we're here to help with everything from social media management to search engine optimization. Needing a website or business cards? A flyer for your upcoming event? We do that too. Hometown people helping out our hometown businesses. Contact us today at 618-315-3611 or email claire@raylanjames.com to see how we can help your business grow. Go Mules!
We're all familiar with the 3 watts, what it is, what can it do for me, and what does it cost. At Country Financial, we can help you with the answers with insurance coverage to help protect what's most important to you, all at a price you can afford. So while you're juggling work and kids, while you're trying to keep an eye on your future, we'll make sure we're one of the first ones there when you need us most. What should you do next? Call Country Financial Representative Christina Copeland at 618-842-2185 to chat about your insurance needs.
Second quarter of JV game is about to start. Again, Fairfield with the lead, 11-1 over Eldorado in JV second quarter. About to start between Fairfield and Eldorado JV game.
Farm Bureau members save big money on hotel stays with the Wyndham discount. Save up to 20% off the best available rate on over 22 iconic hotel brands, including Ramada, Travelodge, Wyndham Garden, Wyndham Grand, Howard Johnson, Microtel, Baymont, and Days Inn. Advance registration is required. Members must obtain their discount code before booking. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 842-3342 for more information. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something. See the Fairfield Banking Company at 915 Commerce Drive in Fairfield for your next business, personal, home, or auto loan. A part of the Clay City Banking Company family, the Fairfield Banking Company offers a full range of checking and savings accounts. Lobby hours are 8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. The drive-thru is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday.
right, halftime of the JV contest. Fairfield leading Eldorado 22-10. Again, Fairfield leading Eldorado 22-10. Let's go ahead and have Mark on here real quick. Mark, Mules getting so far. We saw freshman win 42-36. JV winning 22-10.
And they started off great. Any coach will tell you the first 3-4 minutes of a quarter, of a half rather, is going to be the deciding factor in a ball game. Mules went on a 9-0 run to start this ball game in the JV contest.
Yeah.
Very impressive. They were hitting on all cylinders. Eldorado made a little bit of a run toward the end of the first quarter, but the Mules have maintained their lead.
Yeah, and so far JV off to a great start, and I think if your coach Cody Bailey and even Scott McElravy down there and Nate Neal, you're going to be thrilled with that kind of start, and especially on the road here too.
All right, varsity action coming up after this one, and these two ball clubs both come in 2 and 3. They match up extremely well.
Yeah, the heights about the same, really, in both teams looking for their first conference win, I believe, of the season as well. So halftime of JV again, Fairfield leading Eldorado 22-10. You're watching Mules JV basketball here. Varsity come following this one here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
See the Fairfield Banking Company at 915 Commerce Drive in Fairfield for your next business, personal, home, or auto loan. A part of the Clay City Banking Company family, the Fairfield Banking Company offers a full range of checking and savings accounts. Lobby hours are 8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. The drive-thru is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday. The Carter Sports Academy on Williamson Drive in Fairfield wants to wish the Mules a safe and successful season. They also want to remind you that they have space available for indoor practices and training this winter. They've also got space available for birthday parties and other events. Give the folks at the Carter Sports Academy a call at 618-842-2022 to check on availabilities for your next event.
Wabash General Hospital is now accepting new patients of all ages at the Albion Medical Clinic. Call 618-445-8170 to schedule your appointment for any number of services, including primary care, orthopedic and sports medicine, lab draw, and diagnostic imaging. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love.
See Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield and get the customer service you deserve. Carrying boutique brand clothing for all ages and styles, including multiples, Charlie B, Tribal, Jess and Jane, and so much more. Carnaby Square also carries the full line of Brighton accessories, including jewelry, watches, purses, and wallets. Did you know Carnaby Square also carries men's belts and wallets? Stop in today, new arrivals daily, at Carnaby Square, your fashion leader in downtown Fairfield.
You looking for hydraulic hoses, structural steel, or a specific fitting or connection? Eagle Supply at 1108 South 1st Street in Fairfield is who you need to see. Eagle Supply has hoses for any type of industrial or ag use, steel in any size, shape, or length, and fittings and connections for all industrial or ag applications. Plus, they've got the largest selection of V-belts in the country. That's Eagle Supply in Fairfield. They're open 7:30 to 4:30 Monday through Friday, or anytime by phone at 842-3737.
Welcome back here to Eldorado High School. Derek Dunn here with you. Mark Turner alongside Alec Vaughn on the camera. Halftime here, JV game again. Fairfield leading Eldorado 22-10. We'd like to remind you of our next broadcast following tonight. It's going to be happening this Sunday as the Fairfield Community High School Music Department going to be having their Christmas winter concert. Starting time for that one will be about 2 o'clock, but there is going to be lunch served, catered by, I think, Big Boy at 1 o'clock. So if you cannot attend the Fairfield Community High School Music Department Winter Christmas Concert this Sunday, we'll have it for you here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing, which, hey, it's Christmas time, Mark. Just a few weeks away. It doesn't seem like it, but each day that passes by, we're just getting closer and closer to the holiday.
You mentioned the Christmas concert at FCHS Sunday afternoon. Sunday morning, I got something for you to do.
Oh.
Cornerstone Community Church hosting their Christmas cantata at 10 a.m. Sunday at Cornerstone Community Church. A beautiful work of voices and instruments titled Celebrating the Birthday of a King, directed by Corey Copeland. Everyone is welcome to attend. And then after the Christmas concert at FCHS, you can head back to Cornerstone Community Church for the piano and organ concert with Janie McDowell and Steve Lee. That's at 4 p.m. at Cornerstone Community Church. This hour-long program will be narrated by Mike and Corey Copeland and will include musical numbers including We Three Kings, Ode to Joy, All Is Well, and Oh Holy Night, among many others. That's all coming up this Sunday for you in Fairfield. And, you know, people say there's nothing to do in Fairfield. Well, I've got 3 things for you to do on Sunday morning and afternoon.
Yeah, so, again, Christmas coming around the corner. Take advantage of these opportunities to celebrate the spirit of Christmas with Christmas right around the corner. Then after Sunday, we'll have Lady Mules basketball. We'll be down here at Eldorado.
On Monday.
Road game, yeah, Monday. So we're here at Dove Kingston tonight. Then, 3 days later, we'll be down there again on Monday. Lady Mules coming off of a close game win against Wayne City last night. 6-5 overall for the Lady Mules, and big conference game for Fairfield.
Mules basketball is brought to you on Mule Nation by the Wayne County Farm Bureau, Walters Buildings, Wabash General Hospital, TTT Designs, Rush Appliance and Furniture, Raylan James Marketing, Potts Family Pharmacy, Pollard Realty, People's National Bank, Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler, La Fuente Mexican Restaurant, FNB Community Bank, Fairfield Elks Lodge, the Fairfield Banking Company, Eagle Supply, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, CSI Insurance Brokers, Connard Financial Group, Cornerstone Community Church, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Carter Trucking, Carnaby Square, Boyd Furniture and Mattress, and Black's Flowers and Gifts.
Well, I'll tell you what, halftime of the JV contest again, Fairfield leading Eldorado 22-10. Mules jumped out to an early lead here. Never looked back so far. By the way, freshman won, in case you just happen to join us here on Mill Nation. Freshman game final, it was Fairfield over Eldorado, 42-36. So the Mules looking to win here. They've won the freshman game, looking to win JV, and you want that to continue into varsity.
In case you look at Dove Kingston Gymnasium and you go, something's different.
Yeah.
Well, Eldorado High School put an incredible renovation project in effect during volleyball, during the first part of the school year, volleyball season, as a matter of fact. And I tell you what, this place is looking real nice right now. The floor has been redone. All around has been redone as well. Fresh paint.
Yes.
New floor here. It is just absolutely beautiful.
And just in time, Mark, a few weeks away is the Eldorado Holiday Tournament. And for them to get this done right before the EHT, I'll tell you what, because when we were here for volleyball back in the fall, they were doing construction over there on the opposite side.
They certainly were. And they have done a very, very good
nice
job at renovating this place. It is going to be shined up and like a shiny new nickel when it comes EHT time, and that starts December 26th.
Yeah.
It'll go the 26th, 27th, and 28th seedings next Wednesday night.
Yes.
We'll find out who the Mules play on Thursday. Well, maybe Wednesday night. Wednesday night or Thursday, we'll find out who the Mules play and what seed they get in the Eldorado Holiday Tournament.
By the way, here we're on streaming live here on Mule Nation on YouTube, and the live chat is open. If you want to say hello to us, we'll give you a shout out, and we certainly appreciate those that are watching JV basketball so far, and varsity following JV against halftime of JV. Fairfield leading Eldorado 22-10, and again, freshman game. If you just happen to join us again, Fairfield in the freshman game winning over Eldorado 42-36, and already see both teams out there on the floor right now for JV doing their warm-ups. Also see Eric Rogers over there and doing some warm-ups as well. I asked him to make me a pizza earlier, but not so far. No, he said no, he can't do it. But anyway, supper time. But anyway, 22-10. Get ready to go underway with the JV game for the start of the third quarter. Thanks for watching us here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. We turn it back over to Dove Kingston Gymnasium.
good. I hurt myself. Have you ever wondered if you're on track for retirement, how much you'll need, or when you'll be able to retire? The team at F&B Asset Management is here to help answer these difficult questions. Their comprehensive retirement planning services help you plan through the entire retirement process, from planning, education, and guidance to 401k rollovers and IRA transfers. F&B Asset Management can help you plan today so you are able to enjoy your retirement when the time comes. Call 842-2109 or visit today. F&B Asset Management.
Cornerstone Community Church at 109 South First in Fairfield wants to invite you to join them for several special musical events during the month of December. The church will host the first Noel Christmas cantata at 10 a.m. on Sunday, December 11th, and the piano organ concert at 4 p.m. on that same Sunday. Christmas Eve services are set for 7 p.m. on Saturday, December 24th. Come and join in on the faith and fellowship at any or all of these special events during the month of December at Cornerstone Community Church in Fairfield.
All right, third quarter of JV just concluded. Fairfield leading Eldorado 31-24. Fourth quarter of JV action coming your way here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for something special for that special someone? Let Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield help with a custom floral or silk arrangement, balloon or candy bouquet, or gift item. Give Black's a call at 618-847-7076 for pickup or delivery, or just stop by and say hi at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with a personal touch.
TTT Designs, a passion for printing. With the work hard, play hard mentality, TTT Designs is your one-stop shop for custom gear. From t-shirts to car wraps and signs to flyers, TTT Designs has you covered. Located at Westport Plaza in Fairfield, open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Or shop online 24/7 at tttdesigns.com.
Fourth quarter of JV about to start here. Derek Dunn, Mark Turner alongside Alec Vaughn running our camera for us this evening here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. And again, Fairfield and Eldorado JV game. Fairfield leading Eldorado 31-24. We now turn over Duff Kingston Gymnasium in progress.
Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center in Wayne City is the place to go for sofas, love seats, recliners, lift chairs, dining sets, bedroom sets, and mattresses. Take a rest test on one of their 20 mattress displays and then check out their 5 large showrooms full of brands like Catnapper, Ashley, Serta, iComfort, Benchcraft, and Inglaterm. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6 and Saturday 9 to 5. See them online at boydfern.com and Facebook or call 895-3000. Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center, family owned for more than 15 years in Wayne City. It's always good at La Fuente Mexican Restaurant at 1007 Commerce Drive in Fairfield. Featuring authentic Mexican cuisine and daily food and drink specials, La Fuente now has expanded party seating. Tacos are $1.25 every Tuesday. And mention you heard this ad on Mule Nation for a free small cheese dip. Call 618-842-5000 for pickup or delivery. That's La Fuente Mexican Restaurant in Fairfield.
Okay, final of the JV game. Fairfield 43, Eldorado 31. Again, Fairfield 43, Eldorado 31. We'll have Mules Varsity Hoops here coming your way here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. So stay tuned. That is coming up.
Needing or just wanting a new or pre-owned vehicle? Make Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler at 412 East Main in Fairfield your first stop. Give Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Dennis Downs, Jeff Black, Gage McGahey, or Matthew Rogers a call at 618-842-4995. Check out their Warranty Forever program, and don't forget about the great service after the sale at Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler. Looking for something comfy to watch Mule Sports on Mule Nation? Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield has got you covered with a huge selection of Lazy Boy recliners, love seats, and couches. There's also mattresses, bed frames, bedroom suites, dining sets, appliances, and more. Plus, you'll get world-class customer service at Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield. That's Rush Appliance and Furniture at 118 West Main. Call 618-842-4096. Are you ready to start thinking about retirement? Let the Connard Financial Group help you with financial planning options like 401ks and IRAs, 401k rollovers, college savings plans, and life and long-term care insurance. Plus, they offer stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and certificates of deposit. Give Chris or any one of the gang at the Connard Financial Group a call at 842-6855 and schedule an appointment to discuss your financial future. The Connard Financial Group, investing in the future since 2003.
Walters Buildings, family owned since 1958. Walters Buildings offers high-quality buildings at an affordable price. Commercial, residential, equestrian, agricultural, and storage buildings. When you decide to build with Walters, you are deciding to build with confidence. Contact us today at 618-842-2642 and let us quote the building of your dreams. Located at 558 US 45 in Fairfield. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m.
At Potts Family Pharmacy in Fairfield, Stephen and Tiffany say you're not just a customer, but a part of their family. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday right next to Save-A-Lot in Fairfield. They feature a full line of over-the-counter products like high-potency orthomolecular vitamins. Plus, Stephen says those specially compounded pain creams are back at Potts Family Pharmacy in Fairfield right next to Save-A-Lot.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Did you know the Fairfield Elks help serve the community through benevolent programs? In the last 10 years, the Elks have donated over $100,000 to organizations and programs that primarily benefit area youth, veterans, and first responders. Contact the Elks Lodge for more information on becoming a member and helping serve the community. The Elks Kitchen is also open Tuesdays and Fridays from 5:30 to 9 p.m., including Chef Robert's delicious steak specials on Friday nights. Come join us and take advantage of our fantastic food options.
CSI Insurance Brokers, providing affordable rates on quality insurance. CSI Insurance Brokers is located at 108 West Main in downtown Fairfield, providing business insurance, personal insurance, farm insurance, and employee benefits. Call them today for a free quote, 618-842-2193. Or check out their website, csiinsurancebrokers.com.
It's time for Mules basketball on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Today's action is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, Boyd Furniture and Mattress, Carnaby Square, Carter Trucking, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Cornerstone Community Church, the Connard Financial Group, CSI Insurance Brokers, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, Eagle Supply, the Fairfield Banking Company, Fairfield Elks Lodge, FNB, La Fuente Mexican Restaurant, Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler, People's National Bank, Pollard Realty, Potts Family Pharmacy, Raylan James Marketing, Rush Appliance and Furniture, TTT Designs, Wabash General Hospital, Walters Buildings, and the Wayne County Farm Bureau. Now let's head courtside for pregame information.
And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dove Kingston Gymnasium here at Eldorado High School. I'm Derek Dunn. Mark Turner, he's alongside. He's at the scores table right now getting some information, but he'll be up here shortly. Alec Vaughn running our camera for us this evening. Again, you're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. JV game just concluded with the Mules running over Eldorado 43-31. And in the freshman game earlier, it was Fairfield over Eldorado 42-36. Both teams are 2-3 here of the season and looking for the first conference win of the season as well. So stay tuned here. More pregame coverage coming your way here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
DiMaggio's Pizza, family owned for 49 years. Located at 1312 West Delaware in Fairfield, DiMaggio's is more than just pizza. Soups, salads, sandwiches, pasta, and so much more. Open Tuesday to Friday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 9 p.m. DiMaggio's is available for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery. Order online now at DiMaggios.pizza or download the app available in your app store.
See Pollard Realty in Fairfield for all your real estate needs. With more than 110 years of combined experience, managing broker Linda Tucker and brokers Amy Hooper, Amy Pollard, Ethan Kaiser, Julie Shreve, and Rod Vaughn can help you through the process of buying or selling land or residential or commercial property in Wayne and surrounding counties. Check out their website at pollard-realty.com and then schedule an appointment at 618-599-7765. You looking for hydraulic hoses, structural steel, or a specific fitting or connection? Eagle Supply at 1108 South 1st Street in Fairfield is who you need to see. Eagle Supply has hoses for any type of industrial or ag use, steel in any size, shape, or length, and fittings and connections for all industrial or ag applications. Plus, they've got the largest selection of V-belts in the country. That's Eagle Supply in Fairfield. They're open 7:30 to 4:30 Monday through Friday, or anytime by phone at 842-3737. At Potts Family Pharmacy in Fairfield, Stephen and Tiffany say you're not just a customer, but a part of their family. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday right next to Save-A-Lot in Fairfield. They feature a full line of over-the-counter products like high-potency orthomolecular vitamins. Plus, Stephen says those specially compounded pain creams are back at Potts Family Pharmacy in Fairfield right next to Save-A-Lot. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Duff Kingston Gymnasium in Eldorado. I'm Mark Turner, Derek Dunn alongside tonight, and Alec Vaughn on camera. 2 for 2 already on the night. The freshman winning here 42-36. The JV win 43-31 over Eldorado. Jake Easton had 16 points, including 10 of 10 from the charity stripe in that game. Crescent White added 10 to be the second Mule in double figures in the JV win for the game.
Tell you what, say Jake Easton and Crescent White and Trent Bliss already off to a good start for the JV squad so far of the season, and that bodes well for the future of Mules Hoops.
It certainly does. Both these teams come in tonight. They are 2-3 on the year. Eldorado, though, they are riding a 2-game winning streak. They've won their last 2 after losing 3 straight at the Vienna Holiday Tournament. They've beaten Carrier Mills Stonefort, and they've beaten Gallatin County in the last 2 ball games. They are led by Parker Price and Boston Bradley. I understand from some Eldorado folks that is pretty much the offense for Eldorado. However, they throw in a new cog in the wheel last game. Josh Owens, a starter who had been out since the beginning of the season, came in, scored 11 points, scored 17 points, grabbed 11 rebounds in the win over Gallatin County.
Yeah, so you have 3 offensive players, and I think all 3 of them played football for the Eagles. So for the Mules fans who remember Eldorado in football, you may remember those names, and this time we get to see them on the hardwood. But you look at this, Mules freshman won, Mules JV won. You want to keep that winning streak going and try to go for a complete sweeper tonight of the Eagles. But, Mark, one of the keys here for the Mules, I think, you look at the game against Flora Tuesday night, we were discussing about this. We thought the Mules' man-to-man defense was good. But rebounding, though, the Mules have to do a better job of rebounding against Eldorado because on paper, you look at the heights, Eldorado matches right about the same height as the Mules do.
We've got the post game coming up. You are watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Wabash General Hospital is now accepting new patients of all ages at the Albion Medical Clinic. Call 618-445-8170 to schedule your appointment for any number of services, including primary care, orthopedic and sports medicine, lab draw, and diagnostic imaging. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love.
See Pollard Realty in Fairfield for all your real estate needs. With more than 110 years of combined experience, managing broker Linda Tucker and brokers Amy Hooper, Amy Pollard, Ethan Kaiser, Julie Shreve, and Rod Vaughn can help you through the process of buying or selling land or residential or commercial property in Wayne and surrounding counties. Check out their website at pollard-realty.com and then schedule an appointment at 618-599-7765. Well, Derek, I tell you, out of all the places that we go, the FCHS Pep Band is number one by far in my book, but Eldorado is second. This is a really good pep band, and then when the EHD comes in, they bring the alumni band in. So much fun.
Yeah, they really are. They sound great, and I've already heard them play some Christmas tunes here, but I tell you what, I love the sound of a band. It just adds to the atmosphere here, but along with the popcorn smell and the drinks and everything. But I tell you what, good sounding band here. We're seeing the captains meet out in front of the scorers table. Live chat is open, by the way, on Mule Nation. If you want to comment, tell us where you're watching Mule Nation from. We'd certainly love to hear from you. WREF Radio saying go Mules, so I already have one person commenting right there. But Mark, let's talk about the keys of this one. We talked about the rebounding. What else do you think is a key?
Well, number one, I think the Mules need to control the tempo of this ball game. They cannot let Eldorado get into their game.
Yes.
They've got to hold on to the tempo of this one. They've got to rebound well, as you mentioned, and they've got to get somebody to score. Now, we saw Landon Harrelson score 16 points in the game Tuesday. I tell you what, it sure would be nice to get Lane Tucker untracked.
Absolutely.
He has not really gotten untracked in on the season just yet. Tell you what, you throw a third scoring option in there for the Mules, they're going to be tough as we move into the holiday tournament season.
Absolutely. You want to see your we know Eric Rogers scored 20 points, and majority of those coming in that second half against Florida. That's what Eric got going. So you have Eric landed with 16, as you mentioned. I like to see Lane Tucker getting double figures as well if you can. We've seen Lane scoring double figures before earlier in the season. I'd like to see Lane do that here tonight. And then I'll tell you what, even like the bench players too, we've seen some good production from the bench, good defense, some offense. And I'll tell you what, Nick Easton, to go back to him, a pest against Cesar Valier last week, about a week ago. He could do that again tonight.
I look, as you mentioned, rebounding, tempo.
Yes.
You got to have more than two guys, I think, scoring double figures here in Eldorado. You got to have at least two guys scoring double figures, and you got to have a third and a fourth guy who are close to the double figure area.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And you got to deal with the fans here at Eldorado. Traditionally, this has been a huge rivalry game between the Mules and the Eagles here. And the fans, well, let's just put it mildly, they get a little noisy. They get a little loud.
Yeah.
A little obnoxious at times. Can be a little obnoxious at times. You got to look past that. You got to play your game. Don't let them get into your head.
Well, block out the outside noise that Eldorado generates, but also, Mark, we talked about on the way down here, the Mules have shot the ball well here at Duff Kingston in the past.
A lot of teams shoot the ball well at Duff Kingston Gymnasium. This is a good shooting gymnasium. Connolly Gym at Flora, not so much if you're not from Flora.
Right. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. I can't even describe it. But the Mules, they played well here. They played well here in Eldorado before. We've seen the Mules win a couple of EHT championships here. My senior year, the Mules won EHT for the first time, and then we saw Brian Estes and those guys win it here a few years ago. So, but again, Mules played pretty well here at Duff Kingston. So, plenty of space on the floor. Should be an interesting ball game. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, ought to be an awfully good ball game between these two ball clubs. Both of them 2-3 on the year, and somebody's going to come away here with a 500 record. We hope it's the Mules. Eldorado still has yet to play a conference game.
Yeah, Mules just I think they're getting 0-1 in the conference because they just took on Flora. So the Mules looking for the first conference win as well.
Let's look at some of our broadcasts coming up for the Mules. We've got the FCHS Music Department Christmas concert. That is coming up Sunday afternoon, 2 o'clock, right here on Mule Nation. Then Monday night, you'll be here as the Lady Mules take on Eldorado here at Duff Kingston. Tuesday night, the boys head down to Hamilton County. Thursday night, we've got girls action. Friday night, boys action as the Mules host KZ Westfield. And then Saturday, you and the crew will head up to Newton as the Mules take on the Eagles. It's kind of a early start on that one so that everybody can get back home safely and early.
Yeah, Newton, I was looking up Newton recently. They're 5-1 overall, so they're off to a good start of the year. But focus is tonight, though. Of course, Newton, a different kind of Eagles. Well, here at Eldorado, different kind of Eagles as well here. But, again, I expect a good ball game here. It's always Fairfield and Eldorado. Since Fairfield joined the Black Diamond, these two teams go right at it.
Starting lineups, the national anthem and the tip-off. It's all coming up. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Honored veterans, active military. We ask that you please salute the flag. Tonight's national anthem will be performed by the combination Eldorado Pep Band and Alumni Band under the direction of Mr. Tristan Minor. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Duff Kingston Gymnasium. Tonight, your Eldorado Eagles open conference play as they take on the Fairfield Mules. Let's meet the starters for both teams. First, for the Mules of Fairfield. At guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 10, Justice Dagg. guard, a 6'2" senior, number 20, Eric Rogers. At forward, a 6'1" junior, number 24, Landon Harrelson. At forward, a 6'3" junior, number 25, Lane Tucker. At center, a 6'4" senior, number 42, Luke Duckworth. Fairfield's head coach Scott McElravy is assisted by Corey Bailey, Joseph Rogers, and Nate Neal.
We are featuring tonight Cornerstone Community Church, one of our fine sponsors on Mule Nation. They've got their Christmas cantata and piano organ concert coming up this Sunday. The Christmas cantata at 10 a.m. Sunday and the piano organ concert at 4 p.m. Sunday. Make sure you join them. Everyone is welcome at Cornerstone Community Church in Fairfield.
Eagle fans, get on your feet, let's make some noise. Here's the starter for your Eldorado Eagles. At guard, a 6'2" senior, number 34, Parker Price. At guard, a 6'1" senior, number 12, Josh Owen. Third guard, 5'10" sophomore, number 21, Jake forward, a 6'3" junior, number 4, Anderson Wooltime. In the middle, a 6'5" junior, number 3, Boston Bradley. Head coach for your Eagles, Josh Bradley, is assisted by Austin Bradley, John DeMose, DJ Zerwini, Robbie Melford.
Officials for tonight's contest: Todd Bryant, Jimmy Dean, and Dee Wiley.
I'm Derek Delmar Turner alongside Alec Vaughn running the camera for us here tonight. And Mules wearing their red uniforms with the white numerals, white lettering with the black trim, and Eldorado wearing their home white uniforms with the gold numerals and a little bit of purple as well here. But Mark, a big game here tonight, big conference game for both teams, looking for the first conference win of the young season, and both teams 2-3 overall.
Mules are going to start Rogers, Dagg, Harrelson, Tucker, and Duckworth. It's going to be Price, Bradley, Owens, Phelps, and Woolcott for the Eldorado Eagles. And we are just about set for action here at Duff Kingston Gymnasium. Eric Rogers, Boston Bradley set to get the tip. Jimmy Dean throws it up, and the tip going to be controlled by Eldorado. Eagles with the basketball. This is Parker Price. Mules in that 1-2-2 zone to open the ball game here. Price has it down in the corner. They'll look inside. Got it in for Josh Owens, and Owens picks up the first 2 points of the ball game. Eldorado comes out on a matching 1-2-2 zone as well. Out top, Justice Dagg for the Mules. Dagg working out top. Now looks in the corner. Long three all the way. That one rolls in. That's $3 to the FCHS after prom from People's National Bank.
Eric Rogers at 3. It bounced around and finally fell in, and Mules take the lead early.
3-2. Just into action. Again on the baseline. There's a foul going to be whistled on Duckworth.
That blocking foul right there on the baseline. First foul. First for Luke, first of the Mules, and first foul of the game.
Long three from the outside. That's Parker Price, and it's 5-3 Eldorado.
Yeah, answered it right back with a 3 of his own. Price has been there like 10 years. He's a veteran guard you got to watch out for.
Ball was kicked out of bounds. Mules are going to have it. Harrelson with the ball, looks off for Eric Rogers. Rogers now to Lane Tucker. Out top, Justice Dagg from 3. Will not go. Offensive rebound, no. Rebound comes off to Parker Price. Price going to rush it up court quickly.
Oh, lose the handle, and Got it over just in time.
Down low now, back out top for Parker Price. Price over to Woolcott. Make it Owens. Now to Woolcott. In the corner, Price from three. That's way off the mark, and the rebound comes out of there to Lane Tucker.
And that last offensive possession for the Mules. Luke Duckworth set the high screen for Dag to shoot that three. Wouldn't be surprised to see that happen again.
Dag with it out near the volleyball 3-meter line. On the left side. Now looks off to Eric Rogers way out top.
Eldorado in the man-to-man, it looks like.
A little bit of a matchup zone. There is the backdoor cut.
Oh.
Rogers got bumped, and they're going to say turnover, Mules.
Yeah, turnover on Eric that time. I think Eric was wanting a foul on that one as he was bummed driving.
I think every Mule fan in the building was wanting a foul on that one. Man.
Price with the ball to get to play defense and get the ball right back. Oh.
Down low, Woolcott lost the ball. Ball's on the floor. We get a jump ball, and it's going to be the Mules ball.
Good job by Lane Tucker falling on that ball, and good awareness right there by Lane. Live chat's open, by the way, here on Mule Nation YouTube channel. Say hi to us. We'll give you a shout out right back.
Justice Stagg going to walk it across the timeline for the Mules. He'll look off on the right side. Got it off for Eric Rogers. Rogers, 15-foot jumper, partially blocked, and the rebound comes off for Bradley. Now up to Parker Price. He'll bring it up right side. Now looks back out top for Woolcott. Down low. Woolcott looking inside for Boston Bradley, and a foul whistled. It's going to go against Lane Tucker.
Yeah, that was a post-entry feed from Woolcott down low. It's intended for Bradley, and Lane with his first, team second for the Mules.
Fairfield foul on 25 Tucker, his 15 seconds.
Shot missed by Eldorado, and Bradley gets it right back. No, loose ball on the floor, and they get it right back and miss. Bradley up and in, he's counting, he's fouled.
Offensive rebounds, and again, rebounding's early is giving the Mules some fits.
You got to box out a rebound. You got to put a body on someone whenever that shot goes right up.
Eldorado takes a 7-3 lead now. Boston Bradley will be at the line to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
They give that foul to Layden Harrelson, his first, team third.
Free throw on the way. That one is up and good. Ad makes it 8-3. Eldorado, 5:16 to go. First quarter. Eldorado now extends that 1-2-2 zone to half court. Harrelson looks off for Rogers. Rogers backs it out. There's a foul. Finally whistle on Eldorado. Little touch foul went on Owens.
Yep.
Dag gets it in for Rogers near half court. He'll signal the play. Brings it up to the right side. Off for Landon Harrelson. Out top for Duckworth. Now, long three on the way from Rogers. Will not go, and the rebound to Eldorado. Eagles get it out quickly. Parker Price runs it across the timeline. Now he'll slow things up. Now off for Phelps to Owens. Now to Woolcott. Back over for Phelps. Phelps underneath. Got it to Boston Bradley. Foul from behind. I think it's going to be Lane Tucker.
So that'd be Lane's second. Duckworth is also down there too.
We'll see who the officials call this one on.
Duckworth. That's a second. Second, team fourth.
And very quickly for the Mules, they're going to get Nick Easton off the bench to replace Luke Duckworth on the floor. Free throw from Bradley, up and good. Easton will replace Duckworth on the floor.
Bradley will have it in the free throw attempt.
Second one from Boston Bradley on the way. That's good.
Macy Harrelson or Tucker guard Bradley down low, stalling away. Shot blocked right there. Harrelson was with a foul.
And that'll be two on Harrelson, if I'm not mistaken.
Mules racking up the fouls here early, too. That'll be Parker Price. He's going to the free throw line.
Already Eldorado with the 7-point lead. 10-3, 4:35 to go. First quarter. Free throw from Price is good. Make it 11-3. Not the way the Mules wanted to start this one.
No.
Second one from Price on the way. That's no good. And the rebound off to Tucker.
Timeout, Scott McElravy.
We'll take one as well. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
We're all familiar with the 3 watts, what it is, what can it do for me, and what does it cost? At Country Financial, we can help you with the answers with insurance coverage to help protect what's most important to you, all at a price you can afford. So while you're juggling work and kids, while you're trying to keep an eye on your future, we'll make sure we're one of the first ones there when you need us most. What should you do next? Call Country Financial Representative Christina Copeland at 618-842-2185 to chat about your insurance needs.
Cornerstone Community Church at 109 South 1st in Fairfield wants to invite you to join them for several special musical events during the month of December. The church will host the first Noel Christmas cantata at 10 a.m. on Sunday, December 11th, and the piano organ concert at 4 p.m. on that same Sunday. Christmas Eve services are set for 7 p.m. on Saturday, December 24th. Come and join in on the faith and fellowship at any or all of these special events during the month of December at Cornerstone Community Church in Fairfield. Some of our sponsors on Mule Nation: Black's Flowers and Gifts, Boyd Furniture and Mattress, Carnaby Swift, Carter Trucking, Christina Copeland, Country Financial, Cornerstone Christian Church, the Conard Financial Group, and CSI Insurance Brokers.
Angela saying, let's go Mules. Hi, Angela.
After the timeout, Mules with the basketball, trailing 11-3 early on here. We're about midway through the first quarter.
Mules could use a bucket right now.
Out top, this is Lane Tucker. Tucker and the Mules working around the horn. Out top for Rogers. Rogers looks in the corner for Justice Dagg. He'll drive. Nice dish over for
Nick Easton.
And Easton fouled. He was not in the act of shooting. Trying to pass that ball off, and the Mules going to have it on the side, the far sideline.
That foul went to Jake Phelps, his first team second, and that was a dandy pass right there for Dagg, just kind of a needle threader.
Rogers with the basketball for the Mules. Over to Landon Harrelson now. Harrelson back out top for Lane Tucker. Justice Dagg in the corner for Nick Easton. Easton down low, got it for Tucker. Tucker.
Offensive traveling, okay.
And a turnover on the Mules. Tucker trying to body up with Boston Bradley. He took the shot, kissed it off the glass, but it was called traveling. And now the Mules going to go man-to-man. They looked good in the man-to-man on Tuesday, just didn't rebound well. Parker Price with the basketball. Eric Rogers on him. Price hands it off for Wolcott. Wolcott over for Owens. Owens will drive. The shot no good. Got his own rebound, and a foul whistled on Justice Dagg this time.
Yeah, Justice with his first foul. Team 6 for the Mules. One more, and Eldorado will be in the bonus, and already 3:28 left to go. By the way, Jeff Weiss said, so far the refs are normal for an Eldorado game, never changes. Mules need to shoot a lot better to come back. And Queer saying, let's go Mules.
Senior Owens takes the shot. His free throw is up and good.
Eldorado is a team so far, by the way, 5 out of 6 from the charity stripe.
Second free throw will not go. Boston Bradley, the offensive board, and a foul whistled from behind on Lane Tucker.
You just cannot let Bradley establish position down low. He's going to hurt you in the paint and on the low blocks.
Second one on Tucker. The Mules are on the verge of getting themselves in some pretty serious foul trouble here as
Trent Bliss will be checking in. The blissful dunker himself.
First free throw, no good. Off the back of the iron, Bliss will check in for Tucker. Eldorado getting a sub into the ball game as well. That is going to be Andrew Murray.
Bliss had
number 13.
Yeah, Bliss had a nice JV game for the Mules.
Bradley's second free throw is good. That makes the score 12-4. Should be 13-3.
Yeah, it should be. He made that free throw, so they finally changed it.
Dagg gets it off for Harrelson. Harrelson over for Eric Rogers. Now on top for Harrelson once again. Landon Harrelson backs it out. He'll reset the offense. Harrelson, top of the arc, over to Justice Dagg. Dagg back to Harrelson. He thought about the three. Now we'll take it to the right side. Over to Dagg on the left side. Dagg on the drive. Nice move by Dagg. The roll in will not go. And the rebound comes off to Parker Price.
I love that slash right there by Dagg, though.
Long three from outside. That one is good. And that makes it 16-3. Another timeout by Coach Scott McElravy. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Some more of our sponsors for Mules basketball on Mule Nation. DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, Eagle Supply, the Fairfield Banking Company, Fairfield Elks Lodge, FNB, La Fuente Mexican Restaurant, Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler, People's National Bank, Pollard Realty, Potts Family Pharmacy, Raymond James Marketing, Rush Appliance and Furniture, TTT Designs, Wabash General Hospital, Walters Buildings, and the Wayne County Farm Bureau. Couple of subs in for the Mules as Eldorado now has increased their pressure. They're going to go three-quarter court now on the pressure.
Yeah, we see Regan Taylor out there and Latrell Snyder checking in.
Coach Scott McElravy trying to find some combination that's going to work here. Rogers with the basketball on the right side. Eldorado still in that 1-2-2 zone. Easton on the left side will drive to the elbow, dishes back out for Rogers. Eric Rogers signals the play. Rogers looks in the corner for Taylor. Now top to Rogers. They swing it around for Easton. Easton will drive, takes the shot. Yes! The bucket is good, and he drew a foul.
No fear, Nick in the house. Boy, Mules needed that bucket too, and Murray fell on him.
Makes the score 16-5 with 2:02 to go in the first quarter. And Nick Easton will go to the line to shoot one.
Nick had a great game against Cesar a week ago.
Well, nope. Shot will not go. And the rebound comes off for Eldorado.
But that was a great move right there by Nick, though. Way to slash it to the hole.
Price gets it off down low, and now Eldorado throws it away, and the Mules get a quick turnover.
You know, it's like for the Mules trying to find that right combination, it's like a lock. And once you're able to unlock that lock, good things will happen to you.
Rogers looks off for Taylor on the right side. Still out beyond the three-point line. Now out to Trent Bliss. Bliss puts it on the floor, looks off for Eric Rogers. Rogers on the give and go for Bliss, and Bliss could not handle the pass. Another turnover on the Mules.
Man, that was a good high-low play. I like that.
Was
too
a
bad Bliss
great
could corral it. Yeah.
Out top, Murray looks off for Price. Now to Owens. Oh, he got away with a carry there.
That was
to
actually
Boston
Murray.
Bradley.
Yeah.
Bradley hands it off for Parker Price. Mules in the man-to-man. Price will drive. The shot will not go. And the rebound comes out of there for Eric Rogers. Rogers and the Mules are running. Rogers now backs it out. Looks off for Easton. Easton working his way on the left side. Takes the shot. Will not go. And the rebound to Boston Bradley of Eldorado. Still a great move by Nick Easton.
I'd say, Nick, just keep driving, man. Just keep driving.
Price with the basketball on the right side for Eldorado. He's got Latrell Snyder on him. Now hands it off for Bradley. Back to Price. Price going to try and drive baseline. He'll back it out. Gets it off for Owens. Into the inside for Bradley. Shot was partially rejected by Trent Bliss, but they're going to say Trent Bliss got him with the body.
Could also be on Snyder, too. Sean Bliss, okay. Yeah, that's Trent's first, team 8th for the Mules, and 18 fouls for the Mules and 3 for Eldorado.
We approach the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
16-5, the Mules down by 11. Make it 12 as Bradley makes the free throw. For the Mules, Justice Dagg will check back in. Nick Easton will sit down.
I have Bradley down with 7 points, and 5 of those come up by way of the free throw line.
Second free throw from Bradley on the way. That one no good. And the rebound batted around. It's going to be controlled
Bradley.
by Parker Price.
Oh.
Price
Whoa.
handed it to Bradley, and then Bradley tried to hand it right back to Price, and the ball goes out of bounds. Mules get a break there.
If the Mules, Mules could be down by 10 with a 2 or be down by 9 with a 3. Try to be down by single digits at the end of the first if you can.
Regan Taylor with the basketball. Over for Justice Dagg. Dagg driving.
Nice feed!
Nice inside for Latrell Snyder. Now back to Dagg. Over to Eric Rogers.
Nice
Rogers inside for Snyder. Snyder is going to be fouled by Parker Price, and Latrell Snyder goes to the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws with 6.4 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Wolcott's foul. First team fourth. But I love that high-low action. That was a nice find. Good feed.
Free throw. Snyder rolls off the rim. No good.
Let's go, Latrell.
Second free throw, Latrell Snyder is good.
There you go. Watch out, down the middle. And they miss it. Bliss with a rebound. Now do it.
That'll do it for one. The Mules trail Eldorado by 11, 17-6. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. The Carter Sports Academy on Williamson Drive in Fairfield wants to wish the Mules a safe and successful season. They also want to remind you that they have space available for indoor practices and training this winter. They've also got space available for birthday parties and other events. Give the folks at the Carter Sports Academy a call at 618-842-2022 to check on availabilities for your next event. Looking for something comfy to watch Mule Sports on Mule Nation? Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield has got you covered with a huge selection of Lazy Boy recliners, love seats, and couches. There's also mattresses, bed frames, bedroom suites, dining sets, appliances, and more. Plus, you'll get world-class customer service at Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield. That's Rush Appliance and Furniture at 118 West Main. Call 618-842-4096. Eldorado's 1-2-2 zone defense has been impressive. They're not allowing the Mules to get anything on the inside, and when they do, their height advantage on the inside has given the Mules fits.
But also we've seen the Mules, though, find Nick Easton with a couple of nice slashing moves to the rack. We also saw Latrell Snyder just right before the first quarter ended, with a nice feed right there from Dagg. And so the Mules are finding some offense there, led by Shop Nation saying, go hard, boys.
Parker Price looks off for Wolcott. Wolcott hands it right back for Parker Price. He'll drive. The left-hand layup by Price is good. Dagg down court quickly. Gets it for Eric Rogers. Rogers directing a little traffic. He looks in the corner for Dagg. Three on the way. That is no good. And the rebound comes off to Boston Bradley of Eldorado.
Let's see if the Mules can get some stops and get some hoops here.
With the basketball, Owens. He'll drive into the lane, takes the shot, will not go.
Oh, good, did go.
Actually, he did get it to go.
That was kind of contorted his body around a little bit and was able to knock it down.
In the corner for the Mules. They'll look way out top. Eric Rogers with a three. It's good. $3 to the FCHS after prom from People's National Bank. Eric Rogers with another tray.
Yep, 2 trays so far tonight for Eric.
Price with the basketball out top for Eldorado. Now looks in the corner for Josh Owens. Owens brings it out top. Now inside for Boston Bradley, and Bradley puts it up and in.
Yeah, Bradley so far getting closer to the 10-point mark. He's got 9 points.
Dagg looked in the corner for Rogers. The ball was tipped out of bounds by Eldorado. The Mules have it in front of the Eagle bench. Out top, this is Justice Dagg with the basketball. Dagg Gets it off for Rogers. Back to Dagg. 3 on the way. That's way off the mark, and the rebound comes off for Boston Bradley once again. He has single-handedly has controlled the glass for Eldorado.
Well, Bradley's been at it for a long time, Mark. He's a good interior post scorer, but also good rebounder, too.
Out top. Now inside for Eldorado. Josh Owens. Shot no good. Rebound for Bradley. Bradley puts up the second shot. Won't go. Harrelson the rebound for the Mules. Landon brings it across the timeline himself. Now looks off for Rogers to Dagg. Back to Rogers. They swing it around. Harrelson, long 3, will not go. And the rebound comes off for Eldorado. They'll get it off for Parker Price. He'll bring it left side this time. Price takes it to the free throw line. Now looks inside. Bradley, underneath shot, will not go. And Regan Taylor the rebound for the Mules.
Too hard right there by Bradley. And we got a timeout. Scott McElravy of Fairfield.
We'll take one as well. The Mules trailing Eldorado here in the second quarter at Duff Kingston Gymnasium. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
DiMaggio's Pizza, family owned for 49 years. Located at 1312 West Delaware in Fairfield, DiMaggio's is more than just pizza. Soups, salads, sandwiches, pasta, and so much more. Open Tuesday to Friday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 9 p.m. DiMaggio's is available for dine-in, carry-out, and delivery. Order online now at DiMaggio's.pizza or download the app available in your app store.
Are you ready to start thinking about retirement? Let the Conard Financial Group help you with financial planning options like 401ks and IRAs, 401k rollovers, college savings plans, and life and long-term care insurance. Plus, they offer stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and certificates of deposit. Give Chris or any one of the gang at the Conard Financial Group a call at 842-6855 and schedule an appointment to discuss your financial future. The Conard Financial Group, investing in the future since 2003. Cornerstone Community Church with a December full of events at the church. Coming up this Sunday, the Christmas cantata at 10 a.m. and then the piano organ concert at 4 p.m. Everyone is welcome to attend. Come by and worship with the folks at Cornerstone Christian Church, or Cornerstone Community Church. Taylor in the corner, looks for Harrelson. Now back to Taylor. Out top for Eric Rogers. Rogers over for Taylor. Back to Rogers. Rogers in the corner for Dagg. Tried to skip it across the zone. It's picked off by Eldorado. That was Wolcott. Now Owen brings it across the timeline. Eldorado with the basketball. Josh Owens looks back out top for Parker Price. Price going to drive it left side into the lane. Same move, and he lost the ball this time. The Mules get it up quickly. Eric Rogers brings it up. Now he backs it out to the right side. Double team. Out top for Justice Dagg. Dagg over to Harrelson. Fake the 3. Now we'll drive baseline. Nice dish underneath for Latrell Snyder. And the ball stolen away by Eldorado. No, Mules get it back. Rogers' shot will not go. Harrelson the offensive board. Gets it back for Dagg. Now over to Rogers. The Mules going to reset the offense here. Over for Taylor. Taylor inside for Harrelson. Back for Justice Dagg. Now to Rogers. To Dagg. In the corner, Harrelson. Back for Dagg. They swing it around for Eric Rogers. Now in the corner for Taylor. Taylor brings it out. He'll hand it off for Eric Rogers. Rogers lost the ball on the floor, and a jump ball is called.
Good job, Latrell, with a get down on it. And it's going to be a Mules.
Yeah, it's going to be Eldorado basketball.
Oh, we could call a foul on that. Latrell's first foul. Team 9th.
Team 9th.
And free throws for Eldorado.
They'll be shooting 1 in the bonus here.
For Eldorado, shooting 1 and 1.
Free throw from the Eagles, and he bounces it off the glass. Eldorado has hit some free throws.
That's Jake Phelps of Eldorado.
Second one will not go. Glad I was able to jinx him. Harrelson the rebound. Gets it off for Eric Rogers, and Rogers going to walk it across the timeline.
Come on, Mules, let's get a score here.
3:40 to go in the first half. Harrelson Looks off for Dag. Dag back to Harrelson. 3 on the way. It's off the iron. No good. And the ball trickles out of bounds. It's going to belong to Eldorado. Good look by the Mules' Landon Harrelson that time.
Yeah, good look right there by Landon. Lane Tucker will be checking in for Regan Taylor. So, yeah, it was a good look right there by Landon. Just couldn't make the 3 here. But Mules have had some good looks, but shots just aren't falling yet.
Mules in that man-to-man. With the basketball, Wolcott. Wolcott hands it off for Phelps. Phelps will drive, and his layup is good. That makes it 24-9.
Got Phelps done with 6. Jake Easton's going to be checking in at the next dead ball. Jake led the JV Mules in scoring, and Alroy a foul on Boston Bradley. And the Justice Dag were fighting for a ball. Oh, no, they're going to say last touch by Dag. Wow. I thought it was a foul right there. Wow, okay.
Jake Easton into the lineup. Justice Dag going to sit down here. Mules in that man-to-man. Snyder picks up.
Oh, throw it out of bounds, and
Parker Price said that one of the Mules touched it. Officials disagree. Price doesn't protest too much. I think.
Well,
all right, Latrell Snyder.
He
may have lost a contact.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure.
So he's
Well, I think he may have got poked in the eye.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Latrell down there at the scorer's bench. And
yeah, he was holding his eye. In that scrum where he had the foul called on him, I think he may have got poked in the eye. And they're going to get the trainers out.
Maybe a little bit of blood on the floor, too. At any rate, though, again, 26-9.
No, they're looking for a contact.
Oh, contact, okay.
Nope. They're cleaning up some blood now.
Yeah. Anyway, 26-9 Eldorado leading Fairfield. And
Mules have got some work to do here with 2:54 to go in the first half, trailing 26-9.
You still got time, by the way. Also, live chat is open. If you want to comment here, we've got over 130 people watching us right now, so greatly appreciate those who are watching our live stream on Mules Basketball.
Rogers going to bring it across the timeline. Looks off for Jake Easton. Jake gets it over for Nick. Now over to Rogers. Down low, got it for Lane Tucker. Tucker trapped in the corner, back for Rogers. Over to Jake Easton. In the corner for Nick Easton. Nick going to drive baseline. Nice dish inside for Lane Tucker. The turnaround will not go. And the rebound comes off toward Boston Bradley.
Owens for 3. Timeout, Scott McElravy, the Mules.
We'll keep it right here for this one. Mules basketball is brought to you on Mule Nation by Black's Flowers and Gifts, Boyd Furniture and Mattress, Carnaby Square, Carter Trucking, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Cornerstone Community Church, Connard Financial Group, CSI Insurance Brokers, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, Eagle Supply, the Fairfield Banking Company, Fairfield Elks Lodge, FNB Community Bank, La Fuente Mexican Restaurant, Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler, People's National Bank, Pollard Realty, Potts Family Pharmacy, Raylon James Marketing, Rush Appliance and Furniture, TTT Designs, Wabash General Hospital, Walters Buildings, and the Wayne County Farm Bureau. Derek Mules are just not able to get any offense going. They're missing from 3. They can't get it inside because Eldorado has got it packed. They've got some work to do. They've got to find some way to get an open shot for Eric Rogers. Get him slashed into the basket. Justice Dag, maybe. Landon Harrelson. Get these guys slashed into the basket and, get inside and maybe dish off underneath to someone cutting down low.
Well, I'll tell you what, Nick Easton's had some nice cuts to, the baseline and to the rim, and may see that more out of Nick, and I really like that. There's Lane. Back over to Nick.
Back for Nick Easton. Over to Rogers. Now to Jake Easton. Back to Rogers. Inside for Lane Tucker. Tucker the fadeaway.
Got it! Cousin Lane, baby. First points of the night for Lane. Needed that one. 29-11. Mules cut it. Just keep chipping away here.
If you can get it down to about 10 before halftime, now your goal now is to get a stop. Price with the basketball. Looks in the corner. Owens from 3 will not go. And the rebound controlled by Lane Tucker. Tucker going to get it up quickly, and he just about threw it away. Ball's on the floor. Jump ball called, and it's going to go to the Mules.
Eric Rogers. Good job by Eric right there. So, again, great job right there by Eric Rogers. Getting his hands on that ball right there. And Mules have a chance here to keep chipping away.
1:31 to play. 18-point lead for Eldorado. Jake Easton looks out top for Tucker. He thought about the 3, takes it to the free throw line. Dishes back for Eric Rogers. Rogers over to Nick Easton. In the corner for Harrelson. Back out top, got it to Rogers. Rogers will drive. The lay-in will not go, and the rebound comes off to Wolcott.
Just keep attacking that inside, though. I mean, there's kinks in that Eldorado defensive armor. And we got a foul called on the Mules.
It's going to be way outside. It's going to go on Jake Easton this time. And Eldorado will be at the line to shoot a pair of 3 throws this time.
Yeah, they're in a double bonus the rest of the way.
As we used to call it back in the day, the super bonus.
Oh.
Free throw on the way. That's good. Eldorado going to get a sub into the ball game.
Murray just checked back in for Owens.
Second free throw on the way from Murray. Rattles in. Makes it 31-11. 20-point lead for Eldorado here. Jake Easton brings it across the timeline. Over to Harrelson. Down to Rogers. Rogers takes the shot. Got fouled hard by Wolcott, I believe.
Eric got fouled hard, yeah. Good cover there by Eric, though. And down to Eagles. That'd be Jake Phelps' second foul. Team 5th.
Eric Rogers will go to the line to shoot a pair. First one by Rogers, rattles off, no good.
Owens back in. That was Eric's first free throw attempt of the night.
Second free throw on the way, that one's good. Eric Rogers now with 7 points on the night. He leads the Mules.
Mules can get some stops here. Eldorado may hold up for one more shot, though, too.
Out top, Andrew Murray with the basketball. He got away with another carry. And another one.
He carries the ball.
Takes it inside, and that time a foul is going to be whistled.
No, travel. It was a travel call on Murray.
Finally, we get a call whistled against Murray.
Murray just was like, what? Are you kidding me? Yeah, you traveled all right. I saw it.
31-12. He was going to try to get some points on the board before halftime. Rogers looks off for Nick Easton. Now in the corner for Harrelson. Harrelson double team, splits the double team. And then foul is going to be whistled. Well, they're going to say he stepped on the baseline.
Wow. I thought Murray fouled him. And Murray's going to check out. Phelps back in.
All right. Owens with the basketball for Eldorado. He'll bring it up court quickly. Dishes off.
Price, and that's it.
Price. Mules get it up quick. Half-court shot. Buzzer will not go. And at the end of the first half, Eldorado leads the Mules by 21, 33-12. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. It's always good at La Fuente Mexican Restaurant at 1007 Commerce Drive in Fairfield. Featuring authentic Mexican cuisine and daily food and drink specials, La Fuente now has expanded party seating. Tacos are $1.25 every Tuesday. And mention you heard this ad on Mule Nation for a free small cheese dip. Call 618-842-5000 for pickup or delivery. That's La Fuente Mexican Restaurant in Fairfield. Farm Bureau members save big money on hotel stays with the Wyndham discount. Save up to 20% off the best available rate on over 22 iconic hotel brands, including Ramada, Travelodge, Wyndham Garden, Wyndham Grand, Howard Johnson, Microtel, Baymont, and Days Inn. Advance registration is required. Members must obtain their discount code before booking. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 842-3342 for more information. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
TTT Designs, a passion for printing. With the work hard, play hard mentality, TTT Designs is your one-stop shop for custom gear. From t-shirts to car wraps and signs to flyers, TTT Designs has you covered. Located at Westport Plaza in Fairfield, open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Or shop online 24/7 at tttdesigns.com. See Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield and get the customer service you deserve. Carrying boutique brand clothing for all ages and styles, including multiples, Charlie B, Tribal, Jess and Jane, and so much more. Carnaby Square also carries the full line of Brighton accessories, including jewelry, watches, purses, and wallets. Did you know Carnaby Square also carries men's belts and wallets? Stop in today, new arrivals daily, at Carnaby Square, your fashion leader in downtown Fairfield.
Mules basketball is brought to you by the Wayne County Farm Bureau, Walters Buildings, Wabash General Hospital, TTT Designs, Rush Appliance and Furniture, Raylin James Marketing, Hots Family Pharmacy, Pollard Realty, People's National Bank, Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler, La Fuente Mexican Restaurant, Fairfield Elks Lodge, the Fairfield Banking Company, Eagle Supply, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, CSI Insurance Brokers, Connard Financial Group, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Carter Trucking, Carnaby Square, Boyd Furniture and Mattress, Black's Flowers and Gifts, and Cornerstone Christian Church, where they've got the Christmas Cantata coming up at 10 a.m. this Sunday. A beautiful work of voice and instruments titled Celebrating the Birthday of a King. Directed by Corey Copeland. Everyone is welcome to attend. 4 o'clock on Sunday afternoon, Cornerstone hosts the piano organ concert with Janie McDowell and Steve Lee. That's at 4 p.m. This hour-long program will be narrated by Mike and Corey Copeland and will include musical numbers including We Three Kings, Ode to Joy, All Is Well, and O Holy Night, among many others. Halftime here at Duff Kingston Gymnasium, the Mules trail Eldorado 33-12. Just Derek have not been able to get anything going offensively. Eldorado is going with the 3-2, 1-2-2 zone, whatever you want to call it, but they have packed it in tight, and they are forcing the Mules to chuck it from the cheap seats.
Yeah, they certainly have. Still totaling up the stats here, though, but 11, 12, 13.
We will tell you the Mules were led by Eric Rogers with 7 points in that first half. Lane Tucker and Nick Easton with 2 apiece, and Latrell Snyder 1 for the Mules, total of 12 on the evening.
Yeah, so far Eric again with 7 points, a couple of threes. Eric has not yet scored a 2 of the night. 1 out of 2 for the charity stripe. 2 points for Nick Easton and Lane Tucker. And 1 point for Latrell Snyder, as you mentioned. Mules, of course, at 5 and 7. Free throw line wise, I have them down 2 out of 5. Foul trouble situation. Mules did get in foul trouble early. Landon Harrelson, Lane Tucker, Luke Duckworth, each with 2 fouls. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, pretty much balanced scoring here. 9 points for Boston Bradley. 8 points apiece for Josh Owens, Jake Phelps, and Parker Price. Eldorado at quarters of 17 and 16. As a team from the charity stripe, 10 out of 15, and they've knocked down 3 trifectas. The Mules so far only 2 trifectas, both of them for Rogers. And again, at halftime, Eldorado 33, Fairfield 12.
Eldorado has that great alumni band. They've combined actually the EHS pep band and the EHS alumni band, and they are just rocking her out, buddy.
Yeah, they really are. They're rocking out. Let's listen to them real quick. Looks like it also, too, Mark, I guess the director down there has got a guitar down there, too, so he's directing and playing the guitar with them. Pretty cool. But, Mark, again, we'd like to remind you also, speaking of music, FCHS Music Department have their winter Christmas concert Sunday.
That is coming up at 2 o'clock on Sunday in the Mule Barn. Prior to that, though, starting at 1, they're going to be serving, it's going to be a dinner show. They're going to have tables set up on the Mule Barn floor. They'll be serving food.
Yes.
And you can, Big Boy Catering, you can go in, get you some food, and then enjoy some great music brought your way by Josh Lipsy and the EHS Pep Band.
Yeah, and also Big Boy Catering spot. Again, that lunch, by the way, starts at 1 o'clock, so you have about an hour before the music starts.
Derek, we're getting set for the start of the third quarter. The Mules trailing 33-12. That is, Mules come out.
Yes.
They hit a couple of threes. It's going to bring Eldorado out of that tight zone, and that's going to open up some passing lanes and some driving lanes for the Mules. Secondly, they have got to rebound. They've got to block out and got to rebound a little better tonight.
Yeah, Bradley has really been a force inside for Eldorado, and one thing for sure is, though, value every possession. We saw Coach Scott McElravy also go with some different combinations, some different lineup combinations. Talk about matchups here. So I'll be curious to see who he's going to send out there to start the second half. But it's like what I said earlier. It's like a lock. It's like a padlock. You're trying to unlock it, a combination lock that we have in high school. You spin the numbers and all that. It's the same exact way. Once you find that right combination, great things will happen for you. But first of all, I loved how the Mules were slashing to the hoop. If you can get Eldorado in some foul trouble here, then maybe might be able to get some free throws in too, and that'll help.
And not so sure that's going to happen here.
It can happen, though.
But it could. Mules trail 33-12 at halftime, and they got some work to do, but it's not insurmountable.
Also, a reminder, we'll have Lady Mules basketball here Monday night as well at Eldorado. So we'll be back here just a few days. So Lady Mules coming off of a nice win over Wayne City last night. Lady Mules 6-5 overall and trying to get a conference win. So looks like out there for the Mules, Lane Tucker, Aaron Rogers.
Yeah, starters on the floor for the Mules.
Same starting five. Okay.
Rogers, Dagg, Harrelson, Tucker, and Duckworth. Looks like the same starting five for Eldorado. Wolcott, Phelps, Owens, Bradley, and Parker Price. Eldorado to have the basketball to start this second half. First and foremost for the Mules, get a stop defensively. If a shot goes up, block out, get a rebound, and get into offense.
Locks down rebound.
Owens down low. He gets the roll. And it's 35-11 now. Mules get a bucket now. Dag looks in the corner. Tuckle, three on the way.
Yes!
That's good.
Cousin Lane, baby.
$3 to the FCHS Mule, to the FCHS After Prom from People's National Bank. Tucker's got 5. And that's a way to start a half for the Mules.
And Mark, that looked good from here.
Mules.
Oh.
In the half court. And Owens again.
He's got 12.
Rogers brings it up for the Mules. Looks off for Harrelson. Now in the corner. They'll work it inside for Duckworth. Work it around for Tucker. Inside for Duckworth. Duckworth puts it up. Shot was blocked from behind, and Eldorado gets the rebound. Mules are finding some chinks in that defense.
That was nice ball movement on that possession. Just couldn't get the hoop.
Wolcott looks off for Owens this time. Owens got it on the left side. He'll look inside for Boston Bradley. Bradley missed the shot, got his own rebound. No! That was Owens that came up once again. Owens got all of the points for Eldorado here in the second half.
Yeah.
Out top, that one's stolen away.
By Owens.
By Owens. He'll take it coast to coast, and the lay-in is up and good.
He's exploded. He's got 16 that quick.
Wayne Tucker with the basketball to Duckworth. Now out for Rogers. Shot won't go, and the rebound batted around. It's going to be controlled by Eldorado. Eagles going to get it up quickly. Parker Price, the little left-hand runner, will not go. And the rebound comes off to Duckworth.
Whoa, I think Price may have got elbowed right there by Duckworth.
Back for Rogers. In the corner, Dag from 3, will not go. And Parker Price up court quickly for the rebound. Now sends it deep, and Josh Owens again for a bucket. Another timeout on the floor. The Mules take this one. You're watching Mule Basketball on RJ Marketing.
Walters Buildings, family owned since 1958. Walters Buildings offers high-quality buildings at an affordable price. Commercial, residential, equestrian, agricultural, and storage buildings. When you decide to build with Walters, you are deciding to build with confidence. Contact us today at 618-842-2642 and let us quote the building of your dreams. Located at 558 US 45 in Fairfield, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Eldorado has made it clear what they want to do this second half. They want to go to Josh Owens.
He's already 10 quick points, and just a little over 2 minutes have elapsed.
Mules with the basketball, trailing now 43-15. 5:45 to go in the third quarter. Dag with the basketball, out top for Rogers. Now to Harrelson. Landon Harrelson, back for Rogers. In for Dag. Now for Lane Tucker. Tucker tried to go back for Dag, and Dag overran the pass, and it rolls out of bounds. That's a turnover on the Mules. Mules going to show full court man-to-man pressure this time. Parker Price with the basketball for Eldorado. He'll hand it off for Wolcott.
It's Phelps.
Phelps, rather.
Yeah, Phelps.
Phelps dribbling around. It's off for Parker Price this time. Price with it, top of the arc. Spins into the lane. The left-hand layup is good, and he drew a foul.
He's got 10.
And things are not going your way. They are not going your way. At Eldorado, it seems like the Mules just can't buy a break this evening.
Yeah, Lane Tucker with his third. Team first for the Mules this half. Missed that one.
And the Mules get the rebound. They'll get it off quickly for Dag. Dag brings it up. Looks off for Harrelson. He'll back it out and reset the offense for the Mules. Over for Justice Stagg. Inside for
Offensive foul, Luke Duckworth and Boston Bradley taking the charge.
That'll be 3 on Duckworth, and
his third, team second.
His third, team second.
Mules in that full court man-to-man. Price going to walk it across the timeline. Gets it back for Phelps. Jake Phelps working it on the side. Over for Parker Price. Price going to drive baseline. Rogers cut him off. Price looks out top. Now in the corner. Gets it off for Bradley. Bradley got away with some travel. Missed the shot, though, and Tucker the rebound. Gets it off for Dagg. Dagg to Harrelson. Dagg will put it on the floor. Gets it back for Lane Tucker. Tucker directing some traffic. In for Duckworth. Off for Harrelson. Tried to dish inside for Duckworth. The ball was stolen away by Price. Price will take it up court. The layup by Price is good.
He's got 12.
Regan Taylor getting set to check in for the Mules. Rogers going to take it into the lane. Elbow jumper by Rogers. Will not go. Bradley the rebound. Gets it off for Price. Price has the Eagles running. Had it slapped away. Loose ball picked up by Bradley. Now back for Parker Price. Price inside. Ball batted away and stolen by Harrelson.
Good hands right there by the Mules defensively.
Harrelson over for Justice Dagg. Dagg will drive, lost the handle. They're going to call a foul on Boston Bradley.
Oh, Murray.
Or make it Murray.
Yeah.
And that will allow Regan Taylor and Latrell Snyder to check in for the Mules.
Andrew Murray is second, team first. Latrell Snyder, Regan Taylor, as you mentioned, checking in.
Harrelson and Tucker sit down for the Mules. Mules get it in for Regan Taylor. Taylor out top for Rogers. Eric Rogers backs it out. Look back for Regan Taylor. Taylor going to dribble it to the right side. Over to Rogers. 3 all the way.
Yes!
Good. $3 to the FCHS Mule, to the FCHS after prom from People's National Bank.
Eric with 10 points of the night.
And it's all come on threes except for one free throw.
Exactly.
Parker Price up top with the basketball. They'll lob it inside. It's stolen away by the Mules.
Good hands with it by Eric, stepping in front of Bradley.
Rogers brings it up court quickly. Dagg calling for the ball. Rogers lost the handle. He picks up the loose ball. Now we'll get it for Justice Dagg. Dagg driving. Takes the shot. Will not go, and the rebound comes off for Boston Bradley once again.
That was a nice attempt at a finger roll, and it almost went in.
Jake Phelps going to bring it across the timeline. Now looks off for Wolcott. Out top for Parker Price. Mules in the man-to-man. Price is going to drive. Takes the shot. Will not go. Rebound batted around. It's picked up by Price, and that one now stolen away by Luke Duckworth.
That way, Bear with a nice steal.
Rogers way outside. Rattles in and out. No good. And Parker Price the rebound for Eldorado.
And we got a timeout. Coach Bradley of Eldorado.
You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
CSI Insurance Brokers, providing affordable rates on quality insurance. CSI Insurance Brokers is located at 108 West Main in downtown Fairfield, providing business insurance, personal insurance, farm insurance, and employee benefits. Call them today for a free quote, 618-842-2193. Or check out their website, csiinsurancebrokers.com.
Mules trailing Eldorado in this one, 47-18. 2:12 to go here in the third quarter. Live chat is open this evening. If you'd like to give us a shout out, we'll give you one back.
Yeah, and over 120 people watching our live stream. We greatly appreciate it. And again, thank these businesses that we mentioned over the course of the broadcast. Without them, we wouldn't be here.
Eldorado with the basketball. Out top, Jake Phelps. Phelps looks over for Owens this time. Owens back over for Wolcott.
Oh, that's a foul.
Just about stolen away, and Eric Rogers is looking at the officials going, who me?
That'll be Eric's first, team third. I say if there's a silver lining to this, Mules haven't committed nearly as many fouls in this quarter as they did back in the first so far.
Parker Price with the basketball for Eldorado. Price picks up his dribble, looking for some help. Now back door. Got it over for Owens, and Owens another bucket.
Phelps with an assist that time.
Nick Easton with the basketball. Looks inside for Duckworth. Now off for Rogers. Back to Duckworth inside, and they're going to whistle a foul this time on Wolcott. Anderson Wolcott.
Wolcott gets second foul. Team second.
Regan Taylor to trigger the inbounds. Taylor gets it in for Nick Easton. Easton brings it up top. He's got it top of the arc. Now looks off to the right side for Taylor. Back to Easton. Over to Eric Rogers. To Easton once again. Easton into the elbow. Back for Regan Taylor. In the corner for Snyder. Taylor, now they work it around for Rogers. Over to Easton on the left side. Back for Rogers out top. Now to Taylor. Taylor from three. Will not go. Rebound batted around. Duckworth the rebound, and he got fouled and will go to the line.
That way, Bear. Luke Duckworth, love it when he muscles his way inside like that. He's got the brute strength to do it.
Duckworth headed to the free throw line looking for his first points of the night.
Yeah.
Free throw from Duckworth is good.
Always good to see your big man knock down those free throws. Josh Owens opens his second foul, team third.
One more coming from Luke Duckworth. Shot on the way, will not go, and the rebound controlled by Eldorado. Murray gets it off for Price. He'll hand it off for Jake Phelps. Phelps going to walk it across the timeline. He has it on the left side. Now out top for Owens. Owens picked up by Regan Taylor. Out top now for Parker Price. He's guarded by Latrell Snyder. Over Phelps once again. Phelps again with the carry. He's bumping that shoulder into Easton. I'm surprised something hadn't been called. Now they'll go inside. The ball batted around. Nice hands by Duckworth to tip it away. Price picks it up.
Nick on him. I like it.
Gets it off for Phelps.
Nick commits the foul, but I tell you what, that was good defense right there by Nick Easton when he was going baseline right there that time. And tell you what, Nick Easton is on you. He's up in your grill all of the time, but you gotta love it, though. If you're the Mules, you gotta love it.
Eldorado to trigger the inbounds. They'll get it for Boston Bradley. Now off for Parker Price. Price will drive into the lane. The little finger roll by Price is up and good. And it's 51-19. Long shot at the buzzer will not go. We're at the end of three of the Mules. Trailing Eldorado big here at Duff Kingston. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. See the Fairfield Banking Company at 915 Commerce Drive in Fairfield for your next business, personal, home, or auto loan. A part of the Clay City Banking Company family, the Fairfield Banking Company offers a full range of checking and savings accounts. Lobby hours are 8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. The drive-thru is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday. Needing or just wanting a new or pre-owned vehicle? Make Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler at 412 East Main in Fairfield your first stop. Give Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Dennis Downs, Jeff Black, Gage McGahey, or Matthew Rogers a call at 618-842-4995. Check out their Warranty Forever program, and don't forget about the great service after the sale at Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler. Mules again outscored in that quarter. They've had quarters of 5, 7, and 7. That is not Mule basketball.
No, it's not. Single-digit quarters hurt.
For the Mules, it's going to be Tucker, Harrelson, Duckworth, Dagg, and Eric Rogers, the original starting five for the Mules to start this fourth quarter. Mules have the basketball. They're playing for pride now. Harrelson looks in the corner for Eric Rogers. Back out top for Harrelson. They swing it around for Dagg. Dagg has it way out near the half-court line. Over for Harrelson. In the corner for Rogers. Back for Harrelson. To Dagg now. Justice Dagg into the lane. Little 10-foot jumper will not go on the rebound. Comes off for Owens. Jake Phelps going to bring it across the timeline. Gets it off for Parker Price. Mules in the man-to-man here. Price looks off for Owens. Back for Price. Now over to Phelps. Phelps guarded by Dagg. In the corner for Owens. Back to Phelps. Now to Parker Price. Eldorado content to run some clock here.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing too. They're just kind of taking their time.
Now the Mules looking to double team. Phelps going to drive. Gets it for Owens.
Murray's
back
out
for
there.
Price. Price will drive. The layup is good, and he drew a foul. Been the story of the night for the Mules. A lay-in and a foul.
Wade Lane's fourth, team fifth.
Price, the lefty, his free throw is up and good and makes it 54-19. Approaching 6 minutes to go in the ball game here. Harrelson.
Oh,
that one's stolen away by Price. Price will drive. The layup is up and good. Rogers from outside. His three won't go. And the rebound controlled by Owens.
Price and stolen away. Lane with the steal.
Tucker going to get it up quickly for Dagg. Dagg into the lane. His shot no good, but he got fouled and will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, fouled by Boston Bradley that time. Boston's first foul. Team fourth. Justice up at the free throw line and looking for his first points of the night. That one is good. Justice will have one more free throw attempt.
Second free throw from the sophomore Justice Dagg is good. He's got two on the night, and it is 56-21 in favor of Eldorado. Eldorado again with the basketball. Bradley over on the left side. Owens now back to Phelps. And a travel whistled out top on Phelps, and the Mules going to get the basketball here.
All right.
Regan Taylor back in for the Mules, replacing
Justice Dagg.
Dagg will sit down, yeah. Also checking in for the Mules is going to be Crescent White.
Oh, and that ball, I'd say, okay, Mules get another crack at it. Yeah, Crescent White had a nice JV game earlier too, Mark.
Crescent with 10 points in the JV contest. Jake Easton led the way.
11, Crescent White.
He's going to drop back. They'll pick up man-to-man.
Also in for the Eagles, 33, Grayson Graffler.
Tracing Grathler in for Eldorado.
And here's another shot. Will not go, and the rebound comes off for the Mules.
Good defense right there by Taylor.
Tucker gets it up quickly for Eric Rogers. Rogers going to knife into the lane. Now backs it out to the free throw line. Dishes for Tucker. Three all the way.
Yes!
Good.
Cousin Lane, baby.
$3 to the FCHS after prom from People's National Bank. Tucker now with 8 points on the night.
Yeah.
Mules going to get Ethan McElravy into the ball game at the next stoppage of play. Eldorado going to get some subs into the game as well. That one will allow Jake Phelps to go to the charity stripe.
This foul to travel would be on Taylor.
Fairfield foul 13, Regan Taylor is first team sixth.
First team sixth.
21, Jake Phelps.
Phelps with 9 points. Makes up for
Ethan McElravy. Looks like Jake Easton is checked in. And I think we're going to see the majority of the JV squad in for the remainder of this one.
Yeah.
Looks like Trent Bliss has checked in as well for the Mules.
Trent out there. And
Phelps gets both free throws, and he'll have a seat.
McElravy down low, feeds time over to Bliss.
Regan Taylor now with the basketball. Taylor out top for Jake Easton. Back for Taylor. Taylor from three. Will not go. Crescent White just about had the rebound, and then Eldorado pulls it down.
Look like Cannon Weatherly, 6'5" junior.
We're down to a minute and a half to play in this one. Inside, Eldorado with the basketball. Shot will not go. Eldorado the offensive board. Long three from outside, and that's good.
Jason Grethwer with the three. First points of the night for him off the bench.
Ethan McElravy with the ball for the Mules. Over for Taylor. Down on the corner for Bliss. That one stolen away by Eldorado. They'll bring it up court. The lay-in is good. Stafford, one of the freshmen on this Eagle Ball club. Mules get it up court quickly. Trent Bliss with the basketball down low. Looks out top for McElravy. Now over to Jake Easton. Easton to Regan Taylor. Inside, ball batted around. McElravy with the ball.
Yes!
And his three is good. $3 to the FCHS Mule backers, or the FCHS after prom from People's National Bank. I'll get it right one of these times.
Yeah, it's good to see McElravy hit that shot. Looked good on the way up.
Eldorado just going to hold on to this one, and the final score is going to be 63-27. Eldorado improves to 3-3 overall and 1-0 in the Black Diamond Conference. The Mules dropped to 2-4 overall and 0-2 in the BDC. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When describing traditional products like checking or savings accounts, many banks use the words personal banking. At FMB, we like to focus on the personal side of that term. How? By always applying personal attention, by always delivering with personal care, and by treating you like a person, not an account. FMB, banking, business, life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Did you know the Fairfield Elks help serve the community through benevolent programs? In the last 10 years, the Elks have donated over $100,000 to organizations and programs that primarily benefit area youth, veterans, and first responders. Contact the Elks Lodge for more information on becoming a member and helping serve the community. The Elks Kitchen is also open Tuesdays and Fridays from 5:30 to 9 p.m., including Chef Robert's delicious steak specials on Friday nights. Come join us and take advantage of our fantastic food options. Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center in Wayne City is the place to go for sofas, love seats, recliners, lift chairs, dining sets, bedroom sets, and mattresses. Take a rest test on one of their 20 mattress displays and then check out their 5 large showrooms full of brands like Catnapper, Ashley, Serta, iComfort, Benchcraft, and Inglaterm. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6 and Saturday 9 to 5. See them online at boydfern.com and Facebook or call 895-3000. Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center, family owned for more than 15 years in Wayne City.
Raylon James Marketing. Marketing done your way. No matter how small your business is, we're here to help. with everything from social media management to search engine optimization. Needing a website or business cards? A flyer for your upcoming event? We do that too. Hometown people helping out our hometown businesses. Contact us today at 618-315-3611 or email claire@raylandjames.com to see how we can help your business grow. Go Mules!
Looking for something special for that special someone? Let Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield help with a custom floral or silk arrangement, balloon or candy bouquet, or gift item. Give Black's a call at 618-847-7076 for pickup or delivery, or just stop by and say hi at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with a personal touch.
We're all familiar with the 3 watts, what it is, what can it do for me, and what does it cost? At Country Financial, we can help you with the answers with insurance coverage to help protect what's most important to you, all at a price you can afford. So while you're juggling work and kids, while you're trying to keep an eye on your future, we'll make sure we're one of the first ones there when you need us most. What should you do next? Call Country Financial Representative Christina Copeland at 618-842-2185 to chat about your insurance needs.
Was found in the ladies'
63-27 our final this evening as the Mules fall to 2-4 overall, 0-2 in the Black Diamond Conference. And Derek, it was a
blitz.
Eldorado blitz from the get-go. I mean, they limited the Mules to single-digit scoring in each quarter. Eric Rogers, 10 points below his average.
Yeah.
Finishes with 10 on the night to lead the Mules, and did not even have a 2 in the ball game. It was 3 threes and a free throw for Eric Rogers tonight.
Yeah, that's what I had down too. Eldorado just controlled it right from the start, and in fact, for Eldorado, Mark, pretty much balanced scoring. I had down 20 points for Josh Owens, and we saw him explode after halftime.
He had 10 straight.
Yeah, he had 10 straight.
When the teams started the third quarter.
Yeah, he had 20 points overall. I had Parker Price down with 19. 9 points for Boston Bradley. Also 9 from Jake Phelps. 3 points for Drayson Grather that he was off the bench. 2 points for Grayson Stafford that came late. But again, Owens, who just returned, played the game before, just returned, 19 for Price. Boston Bradley, talk about him. He was inside dominant. And again, for the Mules, as you mentioned, Eric Rogers with 10. I had 8 points down for Lane Tucker. 3 points for Ethan McElravy, 2 for Justice Dagg, and 1 for Latrell Snyder.
Mules could not get anything going offensively, and that spelled doom. They couldn't get anything going on the inside, had problems. They went to the man-to-man, and Parker Price just continually beat the Mules down the floor, as did Josh Owens in this one.
Yeah, Price, you can see why he is such a veteran guard for Eldorado, and the way he distributed the ball to his teammates, not just the inside but also outside. Owens, we talked about him. Also, Jake Phelps did damage as well. But also the free throws, too. Eldorado shot a lot of free throws tonight.
They shot a lot of free throws. They shot a lot of free throws early as the Mules got in some foul trouble.
Yeah, and the Mules got in foul trouble to start off the second half here. And I'm totaling up the free throws here. And, again, Eldorado shot a bunch. Not the highest amount I've seen, but still a pretty good number. In fact, it looks like they actually made 11 free throws here. Looks like they were, I'll have to recount that again, but still, they at least 11 free throws that they made by my count, 11 out of 17 attempts. The Mules, by the way, 5 out of 10.
I want to remind you about some events coming up this weekend at Cornerstone Community Church in Fairfield. They've got the Christmas cantata at 10 a.m. on Sunday. And then they'll follow it up with the piano organ concert at 4 p.m. Sunday. Everyone is invited to attend. You're going to see and hear a lot of really great music as Coach Scott McElravy is making his way up to the booth.
Okay. I'll get out of the way then.
And we'll let Coach slide on some headsets here, and we'll get a couple of words from him. Coach, it was just Eldorado came out and they controlled the tempo, controlled the glass, and it just seemed like the Mules just couldn't get anything going offensively.
Well, we didn't really try too hard. I mean, they did a good job of switching defenses. That's probably the first time that we've played a team that's make, miss, have different, whether it's zone or man. They went 1-2-2, they went 2-3, they went man. We did not handle that well, and we did not guard at all tonight. I mean, like you said, they drove it right through us. Just got to be better. I mean, that's not how we play.
You got double figures from Eric Rogers again, but not his normal game tonight. Eric just could not get anything. I mean, they had that zone packed in deep, and nobody for the Mules could get into that zone, into the paint until late in the ball game.
Well, we got frustrated. When you get down a lot, you try to overcompensate, a little, and we got frustrated a bit, but, we're better than that. Sometimes that happens. It's happened to us twice now, though, and that's not good enough. So we got practice at 8 o'clock tomorrow. We got to get better.
All right. Hamco on Tuesday, and then KZ Westfield and Newton from Friday and Saturday of next week, and that's three pretty tough ball games.
KZ's ranked, I think, 7 in 1A. Hamco has their big kid back. Newton is, it's a new team we're playing, but they're full of juniors that are probably a year away from being really good, but they're solid. They're more than solid. We don't play an easy team. I don't know when the next time we'll do that. But happy birthday somebody somewhere for tonight. It wasn't us, that's for sure.
All right. Pairings for the EHT next Wednesday night, right?
Yeah, we have the meeting at lunch next Wednesday, and then probably about 3:30, 4 they'll come out. Yeah.
All right. Coach, appreciate the visit, and we'll see you Tuesday night.
Hey, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Coach Scott McElravy, the Mules dropped this one 63-27 to the Eldorado Eagles tonight. They fall to 2-4 overall, 0-2 in the Black Diamond Conference, and you heard Coach talk about it. Practice at 8 o'clock tomorrow. They've got some work to do before they head down to Hamco on Tuesday night.
Still early in the season. You can still make those adjustments, and got to keep practicing. And, again, the game's already happened. He's got to keep moving on and keep getting better.
In the finals here tonight, the freshmen win 42-36 over Eldorado. The JV win 43-31. The varsity, however, dropped this one 63-27.
One thing for note too, FCHS Music Department with their winter Christmas concert Sunday, 2 o'clock starting time. Lunch at 1 o'clock. Big Boy Catering serving that. That'll be our next live stream on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. So we encourage folks to come on out to the FCHS East Gym. If you're not able to make it, we'll have it live streamed on Mule Nation.
For Alec Vaughn, for Derek Dunn, I'm Mark Turner. We'll see you Sunday.